Well, it's not yet until fucking Pablo gives his clip, but it's taking years doing it.
Yeah, right. Until then,
Well, Pablo said he's got one and we're just waiting on it.
really a clip.
Stream, clip, whatever it is.
I
Just gotta wait
literally
on it.
came back home, bro. So they say fucking this is annoying, man. I've been
Well,
dealing with
West,
this shit
whatever
for
happens,
about-
West can't put a thing in about team killing because they weren't on the same team. So if anything happens and Pablo's come out lying about the white supremacy shit, he'll get a warning. And that's how it'll have to be dealt with.
How long y'all even been playing this server? I haven't even
Since it opened, like before it opened, I've known Mick for over a year and a bit now.
Jesus Christ, how like have you been playing it like consistently though, or you never
I've not been on in the past like week or two because I've had work.
Let me tell you something right now. How long have you been playing? Have you been playing consistently every day?
Yeah.
Nah, here, I'm just gonna say this right here. Influence. You remember all those
What y'all
Germans
don't
I brought in?
realize is how
No, listen.
Hey, shit, let West speak, let West speak.
Guys, hey, no, you just have to listen to this. You have to listen to this. Influence. You know all them Germans I brought in, right?
Yeah, we brought a shit.
I've just text. No, but listen. I just text on my forum that our beliefs aren't won on the Battle of the Cow, and now they're texting me. They say just get out of there now. So listen, boys. Good luck with your clip. I know it's an inconvenience, but Pablo has fucked things up for you now. You can explain to Mick that I told you I was a Hitler supporter, and Mick already knows this, okay? And he knows my nationalist beliefs.
No, bro, I'm
he
not
knows
bothered
why
about that. I'm not bothered.
No, you hold up and let me finish. Let me finish. Now I'm gonna leave, and I'll never be back. You can explain to Mick you had the chance to ban that guy over there for being against my fucking religion, right? You had the chance, but I'm gone.
We can't.
I said to the boys,
No, West, we can't ban him or do anything. Only Mick can. We have to wait for him.
Well, this guy Freelo, I just took a recording of him saying to me that my Hitler beliefs aren't allowed here, and I sent it into my forum there now. And he said, "You're disgusting, Freelo. You're disgusting me for what you did." I put it into my forum.
Bro, I literally came into you and said you can't be chanting. That's it.
Exactly.
That's not it. I can't. Right, listen. You can believe in what you want. I don't care. You just can't be saying death threats.
You made it wasn't death threats, he made threats towards fucking...
You can't be saying that on this server.
I didn't say on the server.
You can't be saying things about
Just
Hitler
trust me, I'm
like
trying to
that
talk
on
to
this
him,
server. That's what you said, bro.
If you
I'm
didn't
sorry,
death
but
threat,
that's what you said.
Did he say death threats to you, Leo?
He said that he was gonna get someone to come talk to me or some shit. I don't really give a shit. I don't care.
Right, anyway. But the point is, man.
The point is what?
Right, so basically, Pablo's came into a ticket, right?
Right.
He said that you bullied him.
And you know what? And you know the thing about it? I spent the last 3 days building this bastard back up. Where the fuck were you for the last 3 days? I'm gonna ask you this straight up now. Answer me! The last 3 days I've been stressing to build this motherfucker back up. Where have you been?
What the fuck do you
Exactly.
mean, where I've been?
What do you mean?
Talk to me, the guy again. I've been spending the last 3 days stressing, getting people under this motherfucker. I was standing there with Mick the other day, was nearly in tears. Where the fuck were you?
That's what me and fucking.
Well, I don't
that's
talk
what
to
I was
Mick,
just
that's
telling
why.
you is,
Right, so you
bro,
don't talk
me
to
and
Mick.
West, this server was dead about 4 days ago. West, I mean the fucking Mick was almost in tears about it.
It wasn't high,
I don't
Pop,
know
I'll
what I
agree with
wanna
you
do.
in that one.
Do you know what me and West have done? Go talk to Mick. Go ask him. Just go ask him.
I don't
What
need
you
to
guys
ask
have
No,
done.
but Freelo, this is
I've
what,
seen it,
Freelo,
bro,
this is
I'm
what I'm
not
trying to tell you. I put that clip of you saying that Hitler's not won it here into my forum, and now all them dudes I brought in.
Hey West, sorry for cutting in, but you've got to understand. You've got to understand where Pablo's coming from, though. With yeah.
Then you can have your word.
Alright.
Then you can have your word, right? Now, Freelo, you can explain to Mick tomorrow why I left. Because you said against my fucking religion, which Mick accepted. And there's influence in everybody around here that knows it, that I'm a nationalist to the backbone. Now I'm going to tell you this, man. I put the clip in when he says that Hitler's not alive. Now I put that in to my forum that has 160 Deutschland who are pure Hitler backbones. You know what I mean? many of them's in here? 160. You just lost 160 people. Not nothing you always gonna follow me right now. Do you understand what I'm doing, Reload? So don't play a game with me, mate. When you haven't been here stressing, like me and these guys have been building this up, don't hit me with a low blow. That wee prick in there has just fucked things up for everybody. Unless he's out of here, I'm not bringing my Deutschland back again. Now I'll explain to Mick tomorrow. And as I said to this guy, I will get somebody to go and see him. You know who it is that's going to see him tomorrow? It's going to be Mick. Because I told Mick about the problem I had with you, Lee.
What did I do?
That's the boy that's going to come your way. Now see, that's I'm going to put you straight. What age are you? 22 and 23? 18? You don't have no fucking customer services. You don't start doing this job right, I'm going to take the fucking job off you. Do you understand me?
But I don't understand what problem. I don't understand what problem you've got with me. I literally haven't spoke to you in nearly 2 weeks.
I put a comment in one day. Evil said about me wearing or jumping from red to blue. They make me I had to make up the numbers. I went from red to blue because I was making up numbers. And Evil says I had to change my flag every time. I was the only one that done it. And you jumped in for Evil's behalf because you're an admin thinking you're backing him up, and I had to tell you to back off. Now it's on Discord.
Now you started saying you were being fucking discriminated against and stuff like that. We simply just asked for you to change your flag.
This guy can street over to me. This guy Freelo can street
Yeah, that's
over to me.
today, not like 3 weeks ago.
My religion out here.
That was like, what you're on about with the flag thing, that was like 3 weeks ago. This was like 10 minutes ago that you're on about right now.
I'm only here 2 weeks, buddy, so it was only a week ago.
Alright.
I'm only here 2 weeks, and it's a week ago. Now, I'll be honest with you, for 2 weeks, I think I've done well in this server. I've done really, really well.
With what's going on now, you've got to understand,
Listen to me.
you've been speaking for like 15 minutes.
Big time now. Yeah, you've got to understand you've messed this up big time for me.
I didn't mess it up.
I feel like I should help out in I'm gonna leave you two to bring in the people instead of me. Why should I go advertise this shit? I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not an admin. I'm getting nothing but grief, and my beliefs aren't allowed. Why should I have my fucking beliefs brought into this too? Unless that guy's dealt with, I'm out. I'm taking Deutschland with me. I've put his clip
Right,
in there.
we'll talk to him. Listen, right? I understand what you mean. Like, I can't really see you lying because you don't really sound like it. So, like, the point is, man, I'll talk to him and I'll see what he's saying. If he doesn't provide a clip, we'll give him a warning.
Wasn't a death threat because see when he was speaking to me about sectarian, he was over there in my face. I says if you were in front of my face in real life, mate, I'd rip your head off. You wouldn't even be like a keyboard warrior right now. That's not a threat. That's a fucking promise. If you just let me ask you two right now. If you were in front of me in real life, do you think you would be acting the way you are brave?
We're not
because I'm a big bastard.
Neither of us are acting any way. We're just trying to talk to you, and you started screaming.
But what I'm saying is, if somebody's in front of you in real life, they're not big men, are they? On a computer, they're keyboard warriors. See me, I've got plenty of money in the bank. I can come meet anybody and go toe to toe. We can record this on YouTube. I have a lot of money. My name's Westminster, John Westminster, the first of my name. My inheritance in Northern Ireland was handed down from an 800 nobility in Westminster. There was a war from the Plantagenets and the De-Tudors, what was called War of the Roses, and my noble family lost. We get exiled to Ireland, but we still own Ireland. Do you know how much of Ireland I'm going to own when my father dies?
Nah, not really.
13%. 13% of the north, which is 33% of Britain. In the north, I get 13% of that when my father dies. Do you think I'm going to worry about that? I'm a military man. I went through war and boys like that guy there, and you can ask this girl over there. Before it even happened, before he gunned me down, I said to that guy, "Are you even safe to be around?" He started talking shit. I muted him. Right? I know it sounds like I'm shouting. I'm not. I'm talking. This is me very aggressive though, because
Let
I
me
need
go
to
get food. Sorry, 1 minute. I'm about to die.
Yeah, I need to go lift my weights, man, because I need to get ripped as fuck. You have no idea. But if this guy is not off the server, I swear I've got to go, man. I can't have somebody go against my Hitler beliefs. It's Hitlerian. You might not have heard of it, but
Well,
it is a big,
for us to be able to do anything, we need a clip. And no one's supplying a clip of any sort, so by the looks of it, nothing's going to be happening. Unless you've got